legends of people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Well, somebody take me in your eyes.
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
You know, Ryan, this film truly defies being put into just one genre. I mean, it's a deep dive into so many things like Black and other ethnic cultures and blues music, Jim Crow South history, and then there's vampires. So I've got to ask you, how challenging was it for you to effectively combine and spotlight all these different facets?
It wasn't a challenge. It was like a gift to be able to. You know what I mean? Like for me, being able to explore various elements, it's what makes a movie interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like when you kind of like condemn to just like one thing, you know, I think it makes it tougher. It's actually great when you can open the film up a bit, even for brief moments. You know, so we welcome that.
Somebody take me into home tonight.
Blues wasn't forced on us like that religion. No, so we brought this with us from home. It's magic what we do. It's sacred. It's big.
The reality of Delta blues music is that it was definitely it's an art form that has African American origins, but it was contributions from other cultures as well. You know, that was the reality of the American South, specifically in Mississippi. You know what I mean? Like everybody who was there, you know, kind of influenced each other. And it made a lot of sense for me to kind of show who the key players in that region were. You know.
Mm-hmm. There are legends of people born with the gift of making music so true it can pierce the veil between life and death, conjuring spirits from the past.
Somebody take me.
And Michael, for you and Ryan have worked together on several films, several successful films, Fruitvale Station and Creed and Black Panther. So what is it about your collaboration together that's led you to what I'll consider to be this film, which is a landmark moment in both your careers?
Oh man, I mean he's a great leader. You know what I'm saying? Great collaborator, and you know, any great actor, any good actor, whatever it is, they need a counterpart and a great director as well. You know, so you know, somebody who knows me, you know, better than anybody really in this industry when it comes to in the form of making things and making projects. So to have somebody that can push me out of my comfort zone, you know, and give me challenges along the way in forms of like, you know, roles and story and performance, you know, it raises my game.
We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
You play two different characters in this film. They're twin brothers, Smoke and Stack. Was there anything that you drew from personally to define these two characters as separate individuals?
Not really. No, I think it was you know, a lot of it was on the page, man, and in the backstories that you know that we created and built on, and you know, I think. Maybe as a kid, you know, watching movies like The Parent Trap, you know, and seeing, you know, or like, you know, or as a kid when you're imagining, you know, having like, you know, powers or superpowers and stuff like that, or like, what would it be like if I had you know, somebody that, you know, identical twin, you know, like that almost was like what would you do if you had somebody that looked like you know, and it was your brother, and you could, you know, just like what were the things that you would accomplish, and taking the spirit of that.
I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons, just power.
Somebody please take me.
They make up one person, you know, and Smoke and Stack, I had two different versions to play around with, you know, to get anything done.
I seen men die in ways I ain't even know was possible. Love you, brother. Be careful. I will.
I can go the smoke route or I can go the stack route, and I think that was a lot of fun to play around with.
I'll just jump in though, man, cause I've never seen Mike push himself like he did on this movie. Like, you know, he got a house in Ojai where he kind of locked himself up with our dialect coach and acting teacher, where they did chakra work. We hired 20 consultants that kind of worked with him and talked about the mindset of growing up with a you know, basically with a double your whole life. And Mike really like metabolized that and developed specific movements that both characters shared, different postures. You know, he had a technique where one twin wore a shoe size smaller on his shoe, the other one wore a shoe size too big. I mean, it was an incredibly like dynamic and textured performance.
What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party. This world already left you for dead. I can save you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do.
He makes it look easy. Like, he makes it look like they're real people. So people, hey, I'm gonna dress up and smoke a stack. I'm smoking a stack today. One guy, you know what I mean? Like that was the reality of it. But from frame zero, when you see him, all of a sudden, because he's so good, it's two people now. You know what I mean? And I don't want that to be lost in his humility. You know what I'm saying? Like he dug deep on this one.
Listen here, this ain't no house party. Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
Hey, I ain't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here. Stay. It's you? Of course it's me, open the door.
That ain't your brother.
Lie to you.